you know, what's your dream job? What do you like to do?
I wanted to be a manager at KFC, but they said that because of my disability, I wouldn't be able to run it. So I don't know.
How would your disability affect the way you ran a business? Or
I don't
managed
know.
a business, I should say.
I don't know. I'm not that smart. I don't know all that stuff.
Well, I
I
mean,
just knew how to cook everything. I knew all the times and stuff, and I thought I could do it.
it sounds like you got decent grades in high school. I mean, do you think
Yeah.
furthering your education, it'd help you in, you know, pursuing your dreams of managing something, or
My mom says I can't.
financially, is that the reason, or is it
She says they don't have any help for me.
they don't have help for you?
Yeah, I couldn't do it because they don't have help for me because of my disability.
What kind of help would you need?
Like someone could help me read this stuff because I don't understand it when I read it.
Okay. So you don't read outside books very often, or
Mhm.
so you don't enjoy reading at all? No. What was your favorite? I mean, I know high school was a while ago for you, but what did you like to learn about? Were you a math guy or
I liked math.
math?
Yeah.
So you were good with numbers.
Yeah.
And this car parts store doesn't really deal with that, is it?
No, not really. The computer does it all.
Okay. What other, problems are you? I mean, it sounds like you have had a couple rough months, having to support not only yourself, but your mom and, switching jobs. And it seems like you were able to stay strong and you've done a great job at, helping out. But do you have any other emotional problems? I mean, you don't seem overly happy to be here, so I'm just wondering if you're, if you feel okay, or is it a daily struggle?
Yeah, I'm fine. My mom made me come.
Your mom made you come?
Yeah.
And what does she think this will help, these meetings?
I don't know.
What is she hoping?
I don't know. She said it'll look good later down the road.
Okay. I mean, I think it's good that you came. It's, it's good to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't talk about a lot of stuff with your family.
Mhm.
Well, how about your home? Is it like the setup okay with your disability? Is it everything? Are stairs an issue at all?
Yeah.
There's different severity levels of.
Sometimes if my leg's bad, I can't come downstairs. I'm on the second floor, so I won't let me move down to the first one.
She won't let you move down to the first floor?
No, she says that's where her friends stay.
Oh, so there's more than just her in the house.
Sometimes.
Okay. And you've asked her about moving down?
Yeah. Says too much of a hassle for her friends to go upstairs.
Oh. Okay. And does she live downstairs or is she upstairs?
She's upstairs too.
Okay. Yeah, that's something that would definitely make your life easier, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It sounds like you get a lot of exercise with walking to work not every day, but when you have to. Is exercise something that, sometimes makes you happy, or you...
Most of the time it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just sit down.
And your leg is the main problem, or is it, I mean, I know you keep saying that your leg locks up. Is that the main factor in this for you, or?
Yeah, because my arm isn't that bad, but
Mm-hmm.
they both act up, but can't go anywhere if I can't walk.
Yeah. Yeah,
I can only
leg.
use my other hand, but not my other leg.
Right. And have you noticed that if exercise helps that at all? Not necessarily walking, but have you ever, worked out or anything? No?
I can't with my arm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure impact would definitely hurt the leg.
Yeah.
Walking an hour every day. That's tough. What else? I mean, are you with your family? Are there grandparents? Are there aunts or uncles or?
My mom's parents, they live here with us, but they don't really talk much to me.
But they live in your house?
No, they live a couple minutes
Oh,
away.
just in town. Okay. They don't talk much to you?
No.
Do they talk to the rest of your family?
No, they don't talk to my dad or my brother. They just talk bad about him.
Does that upset you at all that they're talking bad about him, or is it?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's both their fault they got divorced.
Why do you think that?
They just argue too much. Sometimes, they would fight, hit each other, but they'd argue.
So there was physical abuse and
Yeah.
yeah, I bet that was rough to see. It probably
Yeah.
has a lasting impact on you for sure. And I mean, it sounds like even though you and your mom don't talk a lot, you guys are pretty close. You live with her, and but take care of her. So it's obvious that you are a loving family guy, just frustrated with the circumstances. So I'm sure it was tough to see physical abuse going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you talked to her at all about that, or is that kind of a hush-hush topic?
She doesn't talk about it. She just talks bad about Dad.
Do you sometimes wish that they did get along? I mean, or is it you think it's completely better off that they don't talk?
No, sometimes I wish they'd talk. Dad said he'd be able to help, but he doesn't want to come to our house to come get me. He says he'll never be seen there again.
He'll never be seen there again?
Yeah,
Just because of your mom? Or
I think so.
do you wish that you had more communication with your dad?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him about that at all, or just
No,
no?
we don't really talk.
Okay. And how old's your brother?
He's 15.
15. And he's still in high school?
Yeah. He's good at football too.
Have you gone to any of his games?
No, Mom won't take me.
Have you contacted your dad about taking you? I mean, I know you keep saying you don't talk to him much, but
He says he won't come to pick me up. And if Mom won't take me, he won't pick me up. No one won't take me.
what about the grandparents in town? Do they have a decent relationship with you? With
No,
your
they
brother?
don't like him.
They don't like your brother either?
No, because he's with my dad.
Okay. How far away is your brother's high school from where you are?
It's like an hour.
Okay. So it's a decent drive.
Yeah.
Okay. That's rough. A split family is definitely hard, especially when there's sides being taken. But it sounds like you've made good decisions along the way and understand the background of everything. What else? I mean, what makes you you? What do you? There has to be something that you're passionate about and like to learn about or like to do, or what makes you want to play video games? I know that was one thing that you said you did.
I just like shooting guns.
Shooting guns. Do you go shooting at all?
No, I can't.
Okay.
But I can on the video games.
What's your favorite game?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's a popular one.
Yeah.
And do you play live?
Yeah, sometimes. My mom gets it for me.
Okay. Do you have, I mean, you said you can't shoot guns. Do you have your own gun though? I mean, is that,
No.
no?
Mm-mm.
So you've never shot a gun?
Mm-mm.
So shooting guns, playing video games. Do you, I mean, you said your brother plays football. Do you watch football on TV at all? Do you,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite team?
Bears.
The Bears. That's unfortunate.
No.
And it is football season, so I'm sure you spend a little more time doing that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's why I'm pissed I'm here.
By making you miss the Bears game?
No, just football in general.
Well, I won't keep you too much longer. Maybe we can, next time we can not do a Monday night or Sunday night.
Okay.
So you don't have to miss your football.
We're just not meeting again.
You don't want to meet again?
No.
And why is that? What, I mean,
There's no need to.
you don't think there's a need to?
No.
And that's okay. I mean, I understand you feeling like that. It is some time out of your day, and it's something that you're forced to do. My goal is to hear you out and find you resources that will help you in the end to achieve your goal of becoming independent and living on your own. So I want to fight with you. I want to get you to where you want to go. But I do understand that these are kind of an inconvenience, and no hard feelings. I can't be mad at you for that. But again, if we do meet, which I hope we do, I'll schedule it not on a Sunday night or Monday night,
Okay.
especially during a Bears game. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about, or what about? We didn't touch on this at all. Do you have a spiritual life? Are you religious, or
Yeah, I pray.
you pray?
Yeah.
Do you go to church at all?
Sometimes when my mom goes, it's rare.
It's rare. Do you like going to church?
Yeah. People talk to me.
So you like people interaction as long as they're not mean like your coworkers?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever met anybody with the same, disability as you?
No.
And does the word disability, does that upset you at all, or is that how you identify it?
I'm
Some
just
people are
used to
different
it.
with that. You're just used to it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you prefer, to call it? Because it's not stopping you from doing it. You are a successful, guy with a full-time job, and so it's not, I don't think it's necessarily a disability, but what do you prefer to call it?
I don't know. It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's just annoying, and it's just there.
Yeah.
But that's good. I'm glad that people talk to you at church.
Yep.
How far away is your church?
Like 10 minutes.
Were you involved in the church? Did you go to Bible studies or youth groups or anything? You just went to the services and talked to people before and after?
Yep.
And they were an accepting community?
Yep. They said they'd pray for me.
That's good. And if you said you prayed, if you believe in the power of prayer, that's exactly what you need. And your mom is also religious.
Yeah.
Good. Have you ever talked to her about wanting to go more often, or is that
She said sometimes she can't get up.
it's an early service?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if they have later services. Would be something to look into.
She doesn't like going to later ones. There's too many people.
Too many people at the later services?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like I've got to know you quite a bit. Is there anything else that you want to talk about, or no? All right. Well, then we can, end this so you can get back to your football games. But I hope to meet with you again. I'll, contact you and hopefully set something up. You can think about it, but I hope to see you. Well, thanks for coming in.
Okay.